We're going to do it live, okay? I'm inviting anybody and everybody to join me in my evening spiritual practice as well as meditation, as well as I will answer any questions about mediumship or the tarot cards. I do not give ratings on TikTok. I have been giving psychic readings and healings for almost 40 years. I got sober when I was, what was I got sober when I was 24 and I'm 63. I bought my first tarot pack when I was 24, right after I got sober. And I mean, like, after the alcohol drained off. Welcome in, everybody. We're going to have a meditation. We're going to feel the cosmic chaos that is going on in the heavens. If you're interested in metaphysics or spirituality or mediumship or trauma healing or life readings or past lives, then I invite you to hang out with me. I'm coming at you live from New York City Hell's Kitchen. And that's it. First and foremost, I am a healer. I've been giving psychic readings for almost 40 years. And I worked for free 30 of those years giving free readings to anyone and everyone who asked. My faith in God is almost unshakable, and I believe divine intelligence is everywhere. To tell you the truth, actual demons are unbelievably rare for this medium, and basically angels are all over the place. Hey everybody, welcome in. We're gonna pray, we're gonna meditate, we're gonna clean your energy and just hang out. Any and all metaphysical questions, if I know the answer and you want to ask them. If you have a question about the tarot cards or tarot readings or my readings, you have a question about mediumship, trauma healing, PTSD. I'm also a master hypnotist. I think that'll give you the basic rundown. So, having said that, so I am a healer first and foremost. So I'm a healer that happened to have been born psychic. But if I wasn't psychic or a medium, I would still be a healer is my baseline foundation for who I am and what I do. And when you're a healer and you're a natural born, like empath, 5-star, completely sensitive person, healer like I am, you have to have a really hardcore spiritual grounding program, and we'll talk about that. We're going to get your energy into present time in 2024. My readings are geared at addressing your spiritual condition and basically the health of your soul. There are an uncountable number of readers on YouTube and TikTok, and they usually are charged around 30 to 50 bucks. I am a seasoned professional psychic medium, and I do it professionally, and that's all I do. And I have been reading cards longer than a lot of these young kids have even been alive. Yeah. Hi, welcome in, everybody. Namaste. Namaste, Shakti. If you have any metaphysical questions, I'm new at the live, so I hope it's at least entertaining. So looking for a reader, I get that question a lot just from associates and just people in general that know what I do. And they said, how do you find a good reader? And I first say, they always say, oh, they're fakes, they're scammers. Well, everybody's at a different learning continuum with their psychic ability. 10 is the most psychic, and there's no such thing as a person who's not psychic, but there's intuitive, There's highly sensitive, and then there's like people like me that I had my first meditation experience when I was 10 years old. I started reading metaphysical books when I was 12, and never stopped. I was just obsessed, which means to me that feels like a healthy thing, that it came from God. You know what I mean? It was a healthy obsession. Like I couldn't get enough like metaphysical knowledge. But they asked me, how do you find a good reader? Well, you know, a free reading can actually really be just as incredible or as powerful as a $700 an hour reading. It just depends. You have to find the person where you're like, I need to talk to that person. I need to work with that person. My goal... So there's that. Yeah, there's a lot of fakes and scammers. There's fakes and scammers in every industry. And I have personally had free readings from other readers that have been phenomenal. I also paid my psychic an hourly rate of $650 an hour, and it was worth every penny. Let's get you started with the incense. So my favorite incense and metaphysical swag is in New York City. You can buy this stuff everywhere. It's Nag Hammadi, if you guys don't know that. And it just smells so lovely, and it's not overpowering, and it doesn't smell perfumery, and you know, it makes the house smell like a church. Oh. Whoops, you're not supposed to go off camera. I was on TV for 20 years, on late night cable, public access, answering everybody's questions. It was a live call-in, and it got really wild and fun, actually. And we had regulars call in. This was before YouTube, believe it or not. Shakti. I'm giving you love. I'm giving you light. I'm giving you protection. I'm giving you healing. Let's get that crown chakra cleared out. Let's focus on the brow here and throw some heavy-duty divine intelligence, divine healing, divine love, divine light into the third eye. So first of all, you want to set the tone, you know, in your meditation practice. So you want everything to you know, smell good. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're taking clients and they walk into your, you know, studio, you want it to smell like a psychic lives there. So I was born a healer, and after I got sober at 24, I met my first teacher, and she was like, you're a psychic with all psychic gifts. And I didn't believe her. Like, I just laughed. I was like the fuck up. And I didn't believe her at all. And it took like 20 years. It was weird. I kept having these weird coincidences where these people would show up and like kind of just like, I think they're asking for a reading. I think they're asking, and you know, on the bus or the train, somebody would just come and just sit right next to me, and I was like, okay, God sent this person to me. How can I help them? What did I do with my candles? I'm like the absent-minded medium in like 7 different dimensions. Now we're going to take some white sage, so you need to have that in your swag bag. And you can get this on Amazon. You can get it on Whole Foods. They usually have them. Some of them are a little fresher than others. So on the cleansing thing, this is how you clean a house. This is how you clean yourself. You're going to go heart chakra, throat chakra, solar plexus, and around the crown. If you believe in Jesus, which I do, you can make a cross. You could make a pentagram, which is a symbol of protection, and you could also make the Star of David, in my opinion. Whatever's gonna, you know, resonate with you. Can somebody give me some love? I mean, I'm working hard over here. Can I get some likes or something? Can I get some questions? Do you guys have any questions? My mailbox on my email is always like full of, do you do this? Or how much you charge for this? Or so, what I wanted to do is I'm trying to streamline like my new client roster type of like, here's what you need to know about me. This is what I do. This is what I don't do. And this is how long I've been doing it. So once again, if you just tuned in, I work under the name of Kirk Kerber. And I have been giving psychic readings for 40 years. I produced over 850 TV shows about spirituality and metaphysics. I wrote a spiritual blog for 10 years. And I have about 300 hours of spiritual content online, all free. I'd like to invite you to my website as well, kirkspiritual.com. I have a big menu of things from 7-day bundle packages, clean your karma, which is like my thing. And I also have mentorships. My goal is to help my clients tap into their own intuition and gain clarity on their situations. I believe in empowering my clients rather than feeding off their energy. My tarot readings with channeling and mediumship are dense and deep and authentic. I also collect tarot cards. So at one point I had like 40 different decks. All my tarot wall is all right there, so I can't show it to you, but instead of thinking that you're going to get your fortune told, fortune teller, that's a no-no. Don't ever say that. Like, are you a fortune teller? No, but I am going to present your choices to you. And even somebody that's just starting out, just throwing the cards and giving you mirroring and feedback is a very healing situation. It's incredibly healing to hear your choices outside of your head and see the cards on the table, and you point to the card and say, okay, the cards are saying that if you, you make this decision, we're going to go 3 cards. And if you make this decision, we're going to go 3 cards. When I'm talking to friends or something, when I'm reading for myself, I do a past, present, and future on whatever it is. When am I going to meet my whatever? When am I going to get my this, that, and the other thing? So that is past, present, and future. I keep it really simple in those readings. 3 cards, 3 cards, 3 cards. And then if you need clarification, you just throw another card on top of whichever pile is unclear. My life readings do contain past lives, and if need be, as I said, I'm a healer, so I can release the past life that is like creating the stuckness. And a lot of my clients come to me when they're pulling their hair out, like most of them. I'm not for the timid or the faint of heart. I don't pull any punches. I'm the no bullshit shaman, and I'm the person that will like find your soul and, retrieve it and bring it back to you. A shamanic healer, it takes around 20 years to have a shamanic initiation. You can't just take a class on shamanism. You have to be invited before birth. I write extensively about this. I started a forum at this website called Quora, and you can look it up, Psychic Medium Space. You can just type in Kirk Kerber, Kerber, and then Quora, Psychic Medium Space, and there's an unlimited and infinite amount of content about mediumship and psychic ability. And thank you. I don't know how these things work on the screen, so if you're giving me something, I think it's good. Thank you. Does anybody else want to give me some hearts? I always give hearts in the live stream. Anyways, my readings take over 3 months to digest for the client, and it takes around 5 to 6 hours of meditation to get the right channel on my part. And this is a thing people do not understand. So I get hit with on occasion, and at my psychic medium space, they're fakes, they're liars and scam. I don't know what that means. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand. There's fakes and liars everywhere. But, you're constant. If I'm walking in the door trying to prove what I am after, like I said, 850 TV shows, 500 readings, nobody's ever come to me and said, you're a liar and a fake and it didn't work. I've talked about this extensively on my public access show and in all my YouTube videos all over the internet. But instead of thinking you're going to get your fortune told, actually my readings are you're going to have contact with your soul. So the medium really is interfacing with your spirit. If it's a true medium, they're going to be interfacing. And if it's a shaman, they're going to be interfacing with your soul and even spirit mending. So I'm just going to invite you to go to my website, Kirk Spiritual. You can read my reviews. In terms of pricing in 2024, I charge up to $500 an hour for what I do, providing basic mediumship services and or professional mentoring. I also offer spiritual interventions as I'm a PTSD therapist. So I do have just like a flat rate instead of a rating. Like, you just want to hire me and talk to me or have me pull you off the ledge or whatever. I don't diagnose anything like Western diseases. I do not diagnose. I'm not a medical intuitive. I'm good. I don't know. I can't sleep, and I thought I would just come on here with the fam, and, all the witches are on TikTok. It's like, fuck Instagram. Like, all the cool, hipster, witchy, readers are all, like, here. It's all happening here. My hourly is just all-encompassing. It changes. It's been $325. Right now, it's $375. My regular base rate is $500 an hour. If you take a mentorship, the mentorship is only $3,000 for 3 months, once a week. It's a deal and a steal. Okay. So, like I said, I am first and foremost a healer. I cut my teeth on metaphysics and spiritual psychic phenomenon over the course of 20 years, producing and hosting a late night public access TV show focused on metaphysics. So I wrote it, I hosted it, I paid for it, and it was a blast. We had a live call-in, and it was really a lot of fun. My guess is I've given around 500 psychic readings over the course of 40 years. A lot of my clients will ask to put me on a retainer for whatever reason. They're having a spiritual crisis, or they just want their, can you just, they want you to be in your body, ready to read, and give you the psychic message like that. And that's why it's $500 an hour. Because my life doesn't belong to me. It's like being a doctor on call, and I'm not exaggerating. It's very intense. You're talking about people coming to you for helping, and they're going to be at a crossroads, and it's up to you to knock them on the right path, but make them also. Like my readings, I offer the choice, and then I tell the person, I'm not going to choose for you. I'm not going to tell you your future. You're going to tell me, what you want out of life. Divine love, divine light, divine protection, divine love. I am just going to tell you, anybody that's really weirded out by this whole fucking planet, this is a weird planet. There's no way to run a planet, people. Some comments were filtered. Oh, I want to see the drama comments. I want to see them, baby. Go ahead. You can't scare Uncle Kirk over here. It's not going to happen. A lot of my clients will put me on a retainer, and they expect answers immediately within the hour, either through text or a phone call. And I also, have a New York overhead. So my studio here, You know what I'm saying? Like a cheeseburger is like $50. Yeah, I'm not kidding. It's scary. My regular pre-COVID was $500 an hour and $575 for full life reading with past lives and even a shamanic retrieval thrown in. So yes, I do soul retrieval and spirit mending. It's on a case-by-case only. I do this one thing where I just give an assessment. It's $125. It's 40 to 45 minutes long. It's a simple phone call, and you just tell me what's going on. We just have a chat. You know, what's happening in your life, what's happening in your mind, your heart, your psyche, your spirit. You know, what's your spiritual practice like, and what's going on. And most of my clients come to me when they're in complete panic. You know, they're just like in a dark night of the soul. If you don't know what that means, you should check it out. My long-term clients kind of treat me like I'm a doctor on call. And basically from 12 noon up to midnight, I have to be available to return their text. You know, what I did was I tried to make myself into a person when I got into my 40s. And I realized, you know, I'd already had like 20 years experience reading. And, you know, I'd already been reading I started reading metaphysical books when I was 10 years old. Fuck, I forgot what I was going to say. My clients just keep me on retainer, but at some point, I just thought, you know what? You're going to have to offer what nobody offers, and you're going to have to become somebody that, you know, there's no other person like that. And that's the assignment for you. And, you know, I'm going to let God open all the doors. Who do I know is at one source? I don't know. Who do I know? In any event, I'm going to give you an invitation to check out my website and my YouTubes. I've got some unbelievable YouTube playlists. And one of them, the meditation one, probably has 200 videos in it. And everyone is a good one to meditate to. And I've done all the work for you, basically. Okay, so I hope you check out my website, Kirk Spiritual, and I hope that, you know, I hope you call me, and, you know, I'm here to assist you with whatever I can. Alexa, play some Zen water music. Alexa, play some Zen music, water music.
Here's a playlist you might like. 852 hertz.
Okay, so a lot of times I'll ask Alexa to play some space music. That's what I say also. And it's like the most perfect meditation music ever. So that's your hot tip for tonight. Oh boy, I don't know where I put those candles. I had them like right here somewhere. But I had a black candle. Oh, here they go. Okay, sorry about that. Did you guys ever see Bewitched? There was like, they were all witches, and they had like the gay witch, Paul Lynde, Uncle Arthur, and then they had the forgetful witch. I can't think of her name. And then they had Endora, you know, that was kind of like a drag queen witch almost. So we've got a black candle and black. Well, black, you know, there's the right-hand path and the left-hand path. I draw from both sides. I would technically be called a paladin shaman. So I draw from both light and dark. But, so black, it can be used to do nefarious things. But it also is protection. Is anybody else out there going to give me some love? Give me some likes. I don't really know how to particularly talk like a used car salesman to get like all the hearts flying and everything. Okay. I also recommend that you get an altar in your house where, you know, an altar to divinity. And then, of course, we have the white candle, which is cleansing and purification. go. Wow. Okay. If anybody wants to join, welcome in, welcome in. I will answer any question about PTSD, trauma. Can I, do you guys know if I can, like, write in the box myself? Enhance, write, flip camera, mute microphone, pause live. Oh, you can pause the live? About me. Oh, it just says Google me. Okay, we're gonna have to do that later. Show an intro of yourself and your community. Okay. Wow. It is so warm over here. Okay. It's meditation time, baby. I don't have a, like, trained formal, like, a Buddhist practice. I started, I was in sobriety about 20 years, and I had, like, one of the most painful nights of my life at work. I was working as a bartender and also, like, offering free readings. So I would work as a bartender in Times Square, and I would bring my tarot decks, and I would set them on the bar in the back, but people could see them. And all the witchy people that came in, they were like, are those tarot? I'm like, yeah. Will you give me a reading? Yeah, sure, I'll give you a reading. I'm going to give you a reading and make your martini on top of it. That's how I learned to read over the course of 20 years. This 500-seat, 3-story Italian restaurant in Times Square. I mean, everything, including the child of God. You know, it was like any kind of clientele you can think of. And I would just read people. Like, not like a drag queen read, but, you know, psychically read. So I probably waited on, I don't know, that place held 500 people on one sitting. There was probably like 75 people in front of me for 9 hours a night. And, I mean, it was like the most unbelievable course in reading. Yeah, you have a question. Please ask your question. So that's how I learned to read and, like, hone in, like, so fast. Because I did it over the course of 20 years. Yes, one source. Please ask your question. Illuminati. Ask away, baby. I'm fine. I, like, have sleep issues. You know, that's the thing that, like, these psychiatrists don't understand. Is when you're a psychic medium and your energy is in, like, 7 different freaking dimensions. You know, I mean, let me just, like, break it down for you. Like, we'll just say in another world or an alternative world, there are people that claim to be what they say they are. And so my work involves, in the Akashic Records, finding one person's soul to interface with in a shitstorm of violence and pain and a sea of desire and billions and billions and billions of souls. And you are hiring me to find your soul and connect to it on the astral and give you the messages. That's the assignment. And people are like, oh, $500 is too much. I'm like, $500 isn't even fucking close to what that's worth to somebody. Anyways, you know, like I said, my ratings take a long time, and this is the way I am in the ratings. I am exactly like this with my clients, and you either, like, vibe on it and you dig it, and, you know, my clients are like, you know, these people make $500,000 a day. That's chump change. That's nothing to them. They hire me full time, you know, and they're with me a couple years, and they make this big shift, and they get way more money, and they get blessings and miracles. I have facilitated personally several miracles, and the miracles, you know, they come through you, not out of you. So don't ever forget that. If you're a healer, don't ever forget that, you know, you're not generating the healing energy. You are getting the channel clear so the divine healing energy can come through you to the other person. Okay, so anybody that is really psychically or spiritually sensitive could like feel like what I'm giving out right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's strong, it's powerful. If you watch me long enough, you're going to get the Shakti, which is something Shaktaput, something the guru gives out. I'm international. I have international clients. And I have clients from all over the world. I mean, I've had clients in, the Middle East, Dubai, Texas, Florida, London, California, you name it. Okay, so now we are, getting ready to meditate and pray. Safety first on the candles, always. When you're doing magic, when you're in the zone, when you're in the trance zone. Welcome in, everybody. If you have any questions about mediumship, psychic ability, tarot cards, tarot reading, I don't answer questions like I'm tarot reader online, but I am a professional reader. I'm a teacher right now and a mentor. But if you have any questions, please ask them. I don't know how to see if I'm... So we've been lighting candles, burning incense, and lighting sage to clean everything. The psychic shitstorm and cosmic chaos that's going on right now, I mean, you could take a bath in patchouli right now, and I don't think it would do any difference. So, anyways, I just did an interview last night with my good friend Liv Taylor. She's a trans activist and a makeup artist in Los Angeles, and you can check that out on YouTube or any of my 400 videos on Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. Shakti. So, we lit the candles, and we had the incense, and we burned the sage and cleaned your aura. So now let's just meditate. Feel free to just ask any question you want. My meditation practice is only like 20 minutes. I just think anything after like 40 minutes is, you can meditate yourself into poverty. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not instructive or healing after 40 minutes. It might be, but... So mine's down to contemplation, affirmation, contemplation, meditation. 20 minutes a day. You kind of do a 5, 5, and 5. I've seen miracles, and, God has actually healed me of a lot of things I won't even talk about here, but, think about some of the worst shit you could have, and I just like watching these doctors diagnose me, and I'm just like, okay, God's gonna heal it. God will heal it, man. God will heal it, or I'll fucking go home. What's the big deal? I'll see my dog again. Anyways, my little soulmate, familiar. I just figured everybody's on TikTok being their freaky best self. So I finally felt safe enough, I mean, I'm a little kind of old-fashioned, a little bit. I never thought that was going to happen. So anyways, my brothers and sisters, let's meditate. Alexa, set a timer for 5 minutes.
5 minutes, starting now.
Okay, there you go. I invite you to join me, or just flood the feed here with, interesting, dramatic things, or any question you may have. You're just going to naturally fall into the meditation, and if anybody out there would like a free healing, raise your hand or give me a sign that you want a free healing. I'll send it right now. So go into the trance and start dissolving the pain. So I'm a full master hypnotist. So a lot of what I do is I do hypnotize my clients at their request. We have a couple sessions to find out what they want, and then they come back, and then we do like a light hypnotism. And then we're going to do like the hardcore heavy one. And then we're going to do a follow-up to Anchor. I was pretty much like kind of hypnotizing my clients anyways. And then I was like, you know what? Why don't you just go get certified so you can get this piece of paper and show people? But I naturally knew how to do it as well. Okay, I have one viewer and no hearts. Give me the hearts. Whew. Okay, so divine intelligence is everywhere and God's loving energy is everywhere. God made this grid. You're in a grid that was made by God. You can also, like, if you want to clear a chakra, then you can make the noise, the sound. And, you know, sometimes you should be, like, really vocal in your meditation. It's not always about silence. Meditation is a deep focus. The point of meditation is to clear your mind. And the disciplined mind is worth a fortune, which practically nobody has. Anybody want to ask a question? Have I scared everybody away? That usually happens. Check requirements. With this feature, I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't care. Okay. So, you know, a lot of times I'll be like, that's like let the pain out. Let the demon out, let the pain out, let the miracle happen. Let God heal you. Let God let go. Shakti. Okay, any weakness, pain, fear, doubt, and disease is now dissolving away. Your pain is dissolving away. It's time to let go of your pain. It's time to let go of the fear. It's time to let go of the drama. It's time to face the trauma. It's time to embrace your best self, the best version of you. It's time to jump timelines. It's time to sync up with divine intelligence. I want you to call all of your energy back from all people, places, and things and put it in 2024 around your body. Shakti Namaste. It goes by fast. Alexa, dismiss. All right, we're going to seal up the circle in our coven. And I'm going to give you a healing and a clearing. The healing and the clearing can be any time, past, present, or future. Like, you might even be watching this and I could have been dead for like 100 years. You know what I'm saying? You're still going to get the healing. Don't forget that crown chakra, you know. The people that fucking run this fucked up planet. You know, they don't want you to be in your body, and they don't want you to be present. And you know, I'm gonna tell you that, like, at the highest level of spiritual wisdom, they just tell you to enjoy your life. It's like literally, that is the highest form of spirituality that you can have, is to just enjoy your life, to just walk around being in a state of grace and enjoy and gratitude. The gratitude list really helps. So we're going to seal it up till next time and wrap it up. I invite you to check out all my media on YouTube, and or go to my website if you want. Go to my homepage. I've got, I don't know, around 400 hours of free content. I did a podcast last year, and it's got about 20 videos called Kirk Kerber Master Healers, The Basics. So that's it. Yeah, welcome in, everybody. Does anybody have any other questions, or I'm going to take off now? Any and all vows of poverty are broken forever. Shakti, through every lifetime, every dimension. Your pain, fear, doubt, and disease is being dispelled through every timeline, reality, and dimension, and every incarnation, past, present, and future. I am now sending you infinite amounts of divine intelligence and unconditional love. If you want to meditate with me, this is basically going to be my jam on the overnight. A couple times a week. So what you want to do is you want to, you know, take all that like frenetic anxiety attack. You want just empty out. You know what I'm saying? Just empty out. It's a good thing. Every once in a while to be completely empty. Empty out completely. Once you repeat after me, thank you for healing me. Dear God in heaven, thank you for healing me. Thank you for healing my money. Thank you for healing my blood. Thank you for healing my body. Thank you for healing my clients. All right, we're going to wrap it up. Hi, welcome in, everybody. Hi, Tarot with Barbara. One Source. Anybody else? Yep, I'm new at the live stream, but I'm a professional tarot reader. I've probably given around 500 readings. I'm 63. I started reading when I was 23. I don't read like cards on TikTok. My readings are really an interface between you and your soul. It's kind of like a once-in-a-lifetime thing. You know what I mean? It takes the person, I tell my clients, it takes the person about 3 to 6 months to absorb my readings. It takes me about 7 hours to get one reading for that client. It's extensive. I mean, it just like goes on and on and on. Sometimes like 5 pages. It's almost like an astrology report, really, the way my guides work. Does anybody have any questions, or do you just want to meditate a little more, or do you want to wrap it up tonight? I'm in I'm in Hell's Kitchen, Manhattan. You can find me at kirktv@gmail.com. You can find all my YouTube content, Facebook. You know, just type in Kirk Kerber and go crazy. I did it all for you. I promise. Over 40 years. No questions. You just want to meditate with me? Let's just create a space of light. Let's just create a space where there's no pain. Let's just create a space where there's no fear. Just for like 2 minutes. I see a gentle, safe, and effective miracle of healing wherever you need it. Shakti. I am sending you and wishing you a gentle but powerful, non-invasive miracle of healing. Shakti. As you need it. Oh, okay. Anybody else? Welcome in, welcome in. Encourage your viewers to share your live and invite more. I'm really new, guys. I'm a newbie to TikTok. You know, I think I get credit just for coming on here. I watch this one lady, Lizzo, and all she does is dance. I think she's in San Diego. She just dances in her kitchen for like 4 hours every night. Check her out. And I like Cody's Kitchen. I don't know. You can stay in the trance. You can always be in the trance. You can be in the trance of love. I'm a professional hypnotist. Anybody that would like to be hypnotized, I can hypnotize you right through the camera. Just ask. Tell me what you want. I will do it right now. And you don't have to give me $500 an hour like my other clients. It's obviously a little different for the client, but anybody? Free healings, free love, free light. Okay, free, do I get some hearts? I don't get any hearts. Holy fuck. You know what? I've been dead like almost 7 times. I mean, like full near-death experiences. Yeah, I still can't believe I'm alive. I wake up and there's a fucking portal right next to my bed open. I'm like, okay, do you want me today, God, or not? And it's like, nah, you're gonna fucking be here forever. All right, remember safety first. So after you do your spiritual magic and you do your psychic power and spiritual power and meditation, you got to put the candles out. I know certain people leave the candles like a witchy, let's let the candle burn all the way to the bottom. Sometimes you can put it in the sink, I guess, if you have to go somewhere. But I believe the spirits and the spirit guides can accommodate safety first on the candles. Especially since when I was drinking, I woke up in a blackout. I woke up from a blackout and my bed was on fire. So there was like a lot of fire in my alcoholic drug use. Yeah, I woke up and I was like, you see this flame? Like, you see this one, how big it is? You know what I'm saying? Like, I woke up. That was your protection right there. Solidified. I woke up and I was like, wow, look at that. I think I'm having a dream. There's like this weird thing. And all of a sudden I was like, oh, fuck, there's fire. It was right next to my face. By the grace of God, man, so many angels. So many angels. So anyways, my name is Kirk Kerber, and it's been my pleasure to be here in this space with you and pray and meditate and create a space that there's no pain. No pain. Jeez. A world without pain. I'm wishing everybody has a great, this like cosmic chaos of, the solstice, then we have Easter, we have Ramadan, we have Passover, we have a lunar eclipse and a solar eclipse, and then, you know, summer's coming. That is heavy, heavy duty shit. So anyways, you can also send me an email, because a lot of people want to tell me their metaphysical story. Like, what do you think about this or something? I do consultations for people, and I do travel to clients to clean their house psychically. I do. You want to put me on a plane and pay my fee? I'm that guy. And I do it, and I do have clients that want that. I've had clients that want to put me on full retainer. Like, literally, like a 10-hour-a-day retainer, Monday through Friday. I'm like, well, okay. I also worked with a shaman for over a year on my trauma and relationship issues. But I'm celibate right now. Over a year. Okay. All right. Anybody got any questions? Because this is it. This is the last call. I'm wrapping it up. I don't even know how to end it. Okay. I'd just like to... did I get a gift or something? I don't understand all this stuff. What is this? Real-time performance. Total views, 40... Oh, I got diamonds? How did I get diamonds? I got 15 diamonds. You are getting diamonds faster than 99% live creators with a similar following. Well, I think that's really cool. I don't know. So, you know, can you friend me? If you'll friend me, I'm going to be here a couple nights a week around this time, because my sleep is, and if your sleep is, you know, your sleep is fucked up, you're kind of like normal. I'm getting panic emails and panic phone calls from people right now. They're just like, I don't even know what to say. Oh, you know what? I just want to be here a little longer, because it just, I don't know, it feels good. I found like a good vibe to tune into. I'm sending you a miracle of healing. You are now receiving a gentle, safe, and effective miracle of healing. Your pain is dissolving away. Your pain is dissolving away, and it's going away. Just allow me to heal you. Close your eyes and listen to my voice. My voice is the most important thing that you're going to hear at the moment. The only thing that you will hear is the sound of my voice. And my voice is guiding you to go into a deep trance. Go into a deep trance. I'm taking you to a place where you cannot be harmed or hurt no matter what. I want you to exist in this space, and I want you to imagine that you're just falling down a tunnel, but it feels good. And all your pain is going away. All your aches and pains in your body, all of your concerns are going away and staying away. The pain is being dispelled. The anxiety is being dispelled. You are in deep, deep trance. You're in a deep meditative trance where your body is being healed. Every single cell in your body is now awake with life. Continue to listen to the sound of my voice and receive this gentle but powerful miracle. I am wishing you a miracle of healing in every reality imaginable, every timeline, every temple, every church. I am sending miracles of healing. Okay, how do I get my messages? I'm a really good shaman. I'm not that good at the tech stuff. Okay, hi John. What's happening, baby? Hi, no. Who has a question? It says you have one message. Where do I get my message? Unlock co-host. Okay, I don't know how to do that. I gotta call my friend Vicky. She'll teach me all this stuff. Anyways, Yeah, John, you missed the hypnotism, baby. I just hypnotized, like, I don't know, half the internet. I want you to come out of trance slowly, like you're walking up a set of steps. Very, very slowly. You're now coming out of the trance. You're coming out of the fear. You're coming out of the pain. And you're coming back to this waking, walking reality in 3, 2, 1, now. Awake. Shakti Namaste. Okay, I think that's going to be it for me. I think we were here about an hour. And I really feel like completely recalibrated. I hope you do too. Yeah, Kirk Kerber. Google it. Check me out. Yeah, I have like a lot of episodes of my TV show. The one I usually send to prospective clients is A Matter of Faith. And if you're looking for a miracle, you just go right on over to YouTube and type in my name. I have tons of free miracle if you want to pay and, you know, give me some money for working so hard. I have downloads on my site. So I offer 7-week packages. I offer 3 months mentorships. I offer a course in the tarot. I think it's 5 sessions for $425. I will teach you everything I know about 40 years of psychic reading and tarot. To me, that's an incredible steal. It's in 5 video visits, 1 per week at the same time. So we're running out of battery. Shakti, namaste. I will see you next time in the Cyber Temple of Love. And I'm wishing you infinite amounts of love and light in every reality, dimension, and timeline imaginable. Shakti. Namaste.